What's up, everybody? It's your girl Amanda Tucker bringing you yet again another weight loss update vlog. Stay tuned. Through identity, reveal another. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Amanda Tucker. I hope all is well with you guys on this blessed day, wonderful day, Sunday. Today has been a great day. To God be the glory. Your girl went to church, worship, came home, relaxed, ate good, and so forth. But today is, like I said, it's Sunday, but I want to talk about my weight loss update. Okay, so as you guys know, I am now rotating between 15 milligrams of Mounjaro and 12.5. So I took 12.5 milligrams of Mounjaro this morning before church. So let me give you my no-nos, okay? Because I'm seeing how it's affecting my weight. We can't have that. No. All right. So I haven't had rice in a very long time. Like white rice. I haven't had white rice in a very, very, very long time. Um, it's been a long time since I have had white rice. Well, me and my sister, we had cooked some pot roast. And I like to eat pot roast with rice, right? Because I haven't had pot roast in a very long time neither. And so I was like, you know what? I want to try some rice, some white rice, jasmine rice with some roast. I had rice for 2 days. Yeah, no, because see, the difference is, it's not, it's the amount of white rice that I was eating along with the amount of sugar, because I gotta have sugar on my rice. Okay, so I can't just eat plain rice without nothing on it. I'm just sorry, that's just nasty. I can't do it. And so I see now that I can't have rice like that. You know what I'm saying? So anytime I have roast, I have to just eat it without the rice. I can't have it because I like sugar on my rice. And so although I was using stevia and organic sugar, it's still sugar. And so, of course, when I checked my weight the second time today, because I checked it twice. The second time it went up to 249. This morning it was at 245. Now, granted, I was on my cycle. Well, I was on my cycle this week. I'm not now. But still, even within this week, I was eating a lot of sweets because I was craving it because I was on my cycle this week. So I was eating M&Ms. I know I shouldn't be doing that, but I was on my cycle. But now that I am completely off my cycle as of today, or what have you, I see that I still have some water weight as well from my cycle that needs to be released, and so forth. But I also know too that I can't eat a lot of sweets like that. I ain't gonna lie. Now I did have some those real velvet little. They not cakes. I don't know what you call them, but they like. Look, I guess you can call them like little cakes or whatnot. I had those too. So you know what? This week, well, last week. I ain't gonna say this week because this is a whole new week. But last week, I had more sweets than what I am used to. I have ate more sweets than what I realized, and so it's reflected on their scale. So I got to get back at it. I can't, and I'm not. So rice is a no-no. Sweets is a no-no. Um, and I did have diet pop. That's a no-no. You may be like, diet pop though, but it don't got no sugar in it. It got something in it that makes it sweet. That's even a no-no. So I'm gonna have to find, like when I want something sweet or I have that sweet tooth, I'm gonna have to find something that is friendly with my weight loss. Something that's not going to jeopardize my weight loss like that. You see what I'm saying? Because having like red velvet cake, M&Ms, sugar and rice and sugar, like, and you know, rice is a starch anyway. So you know what I'm saying? That's not good. or whatnot. So I definitely gotta be careful with not eating those things. You see what I'm saying? And so I'm getting into practice now. Well, I've been into practice, honestly, because when I have this VSG surgery in December, I can't be eating all that. You see what I'm saying? And so I gotta get back on goal because I have a goal to be at 239. I said 237, but we only got a number like 2 more weeks in this month. So I say 239. All right. 237 is doable, but I give myself 239. So I want to get out of, or at least, I want to say at least 240, okay? 240, between 240 to 239. The max is 237, but 2 weeks from now I want to at least say 239, 240. I want to be, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, I can't do the rice no more. The rice, I haven't had rice in a while. Now the only time I possibly can eat rice is in red beans and rice because I'm not adding nothing to it. But otherwise, it's just white rice by itself. I know now I can't eat it because it's compromising my weight loss, and I can't do that. Sweets, I can't do that neither. So I gotta find an alternate when I really want sweets. You see what I'm saying? Even during my cycle or whatnot, because like I said, what happened? You know what I'm saying? If I come on my cycle after I have this VSG, I can't eat nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to find an alternative or whatnot, because I'm not trying to have no dumping syndrome. The devil is a lie. I ain't trying to get sick, period. Eating something that I'm not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So I am putting into practice now my clean eating habits. You see what I'm saying? Not saying that I haven't already done it, because I have. It's just, we human, right? I'm human. We mess up. We fall down. We fall short of God's glory. Okay? So it'll come for me, okay? But I know that this week I have a little bit more sweets than what I'm used to, and I know that I have a little bit more starch than what I'm used to, or what have you. So am I beating myself up because of the scale? No, I'm not, because I know what caused it. And also, like I said, I still have some water weight as well, because I was on my cycle this week. But my no-nos are starchy foods and sweets and pops. Those are my three no-nos. So I just gotta find an alternative. You see what I'm saying? But currently, like I said, I'm going by this morning scale too, by this morning weight. This morning weight, it was 246. So I know a couple of days ago, I was 243. But again, I was on my cycle. So, of course, you know what I'm saying? Being on my cycle, of course, I gained some more weight or whatnot. So, that's understandable. And contributed to what I ate as well. You see what I'm saying? So, no, I'm not mad at the scale. I'm not mad at myself. You know what I'm saying? I just know what not to do. You see what I'm saying? So, now that I'm off my cycle, I don't have those cravings like that. And that Majaro that I just took this morning is suppressing. Believe me, it is suppressing. I only ate, I had rice today, I ain't gonna hold you. But going forward, starting tomorrow, yeah, I'm just going to eat the roast by itself. I'm going to eat it like soup, or what have you. But I'm definitely not going to add rice to it. Let me see. I no longer drink coffee. I no longer do that neither. The only time I probably would do that unless need be, but for most parts, I don't do caffeine coffee no more. I'm trying to think. But yeah, y'all. So, but it's okay. Like I said, we all human. We all fall short. I just know that starchy foods, I'm going to have to find an alternative. sweets. I'm gonna have to find an alternative. But father wise, as everything else, in regards to the weight loss, it is going smooth. I do got energy. I do walk. So now I haven't been at the gym. Now I ain't gonna hold you on that. I gotta get back at that. It's just I've been feeling walking a little bit more. I have been walking. Okay, so let me not lie to you on that. I have been walking, and I'm about to start work this Friday too. Is it this Friday? Yeah, I start work this Friday as well. So this is my last few days of realization before I start back working. So yeah. Um but and definitely going to be getting my exercise on for sure at work, because I will be moving around and different things and so forth like that. Because Friday I work with the kindergartners or whatnot. I only do that for 9 to 1 as a uh, what is it? It's a they call it instructional aid. Basically, it's where I help I help out or whatnot. I only do that maybe like a few times because as you guys know, I like older students. Yeah, so I only picked that because I wanted something or whatnot. But for most parts, it's okay. I'm not gonna complain about it. I've done it multiple times. Nothing new. So I'm definitely going to be getting my exercise on for sure. But I'm ready for it. But yeah, y'all. So those are my no-nos. No starchy foods for 2 weeks. No sweets for 2 weeks. No pops for 2 weeks. And I gotta walk. Cause like I said, my surgery date is December 16th. So I want to be at least 200 pounds by then. Or at least okay, so you know what? The maximum, I want to be between 210, 200 by the time my surgery gets here. All right, because when I have my surgery, I want to automatically drop in the ones. So I'm using this Mounjaro while I can, or whatnot. So like I said, I got Mounjaro stacked up in my refrigerator because God told me to keep them stocked up, and that's what I did. So yeah, but I took my shot today. It was a 12.5 shot. So yeah, so I'm gonna let you guys know by the end of this week where I am. But for right now, as it stands currently, I am 246. Okay, so we're gonna go with that weight, 246, and I'm gonna post it right here somewhere so you can see that is my weight for right now. Like I said, I didn't count the second weight. Why? Because I knew that was gonna be up because I had already ate and things like that. So I definitely wasn't gonna use that one because it wouldn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? But 246 is before I ate anything. Well, that's what my weight is, and so that's what we're gonna go with on today. So again, next Friday I will check my weight again to see where I am for the end of this week, and I'll let you guys know how it went. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for your girl for the one time. All right. Peace.